My name is Kai Wucherpfennig. I'm right now a professor of immunology at Harvard Medical School. I actually came to the US 25 years ago as a postdoctoral fellow, and I ended up staying at Harvard. Matt and Melissa actually trained in my lab, and one of the most enjoyable and also important parts of my career has been to train talented young scientists and then watch them grow in their scientific experience and then see them become independent and successful. I work on important aspects of the immune system, specifically on how T cells recognize antigens presented by MHC molecules. This is a process that is important in many human diseases, including autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, and rheumatoid arthritis.
My name is Mathew. I'm the laboratory head at the Walter and Eliza Hall Institute, and our lab studies how information gets from the outside of the cell to the inside of the cell, and we specialize in T cells. So we're particularly interested in the structures of molecules, and the reason it's important to understand the shape and size of a molecule is because the shape of a molecule dictates its function. So if you look in a toolbox, you can see a wrench and you can tell by the size and shape of a wrench what a wrench is for. You can see a hammer and you can tell what that's for, or a screwdriver. And if we know enough about the shapes of different molecules and what functions they correlate with, then we can start to understand how we might change those shapes in order to change their functions by doing things like adding drugs.
I'm Melissa Call, and I'm a laboratory head at the Walter and Eliza Hall Institute, and I work with my husband Mathew Call on how signals are sent across the cell membrane, which is the barrier that separates the inside of the cell to the outside of the cell.